From forever to per sempre. Huge proving ground bout in front of us in the women's pure division.
This match is an ROH Women's Pure Wrestling Championship proving ground match set for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Approaching the ring representing the Philippines, Lacey Lane.
Lacey Lane has been on the doorstep, ready to kick the door down in championship contention. Caprice, championship caliber athlete.
I'm a big fan of Lacey Lane because she has so much she brings to the table. Such a great athlete, very athletic, innovative. Can't predict what she's going to do. She may be perfect for the pure division.
And here tonight, if Lacey Lane can go the distance, the 10-minute time limit, or defeat the champion, Lacey will earn a future shot at the Ring of Honor Pure Championship. And now might be the time to go after the Pure Champion coming off that hard-fought battle at Death Before Dishonor.
Her opponent, resident of Hackettstown, New Jersey. She is the Ring of Honor Women's Pure Wrestling Champion, the Virtuosa DEONNA Purrazzo.
A bit of a home game here for DEONNA Purrazzo, not too far from Hackettstown. But what do you think DEONNA's frame of mind is coming off that really challenging defense against SDL, a different type of opponent in these Pure Rules matches?
I think she's proven to herself that wrestling wins. She had a hard-fought matchup in the proving grounds against somebody that was intentionally not using the Pure Rules the way that they need to be used, and she continued to stay to course and is still champion.
Well, DEONNA Purrazzo remains undefeated in the Pure Rules. DEONNA, a real trailblazer in Ring of Honor, helping really reignite the women's division back in 2015.
I would say she's standing there for the women's pure division as well. You see a lot of women looking at what she does and mimicking her moves and even trying to find ways to offset this armbar that she has, this Fujiwara armbar that nobody's really been able to escape because she could put it on at any time and multiple times in a match. You know what she's going for and still nothing you can do about it.
Well, that Fujiwara armbar has caused a lot of rope breaks. So fans, if you are newer to Ring of Honor or just joining us following Death Before Dishonor, in the Pure Rules, you get 3 rope breaks. If you exhaust those, you can be pinned or submitted on underneath between the ropes. You get 1 closed fist. First results in a warning. Second results in a disqualification. And 20 count on the outside. The title can change hands in title matches on that 20 count. But
like that.
Look at this.
Lacey holding on to that single leg. They're trying to push her off.
And now
right back to a single leg.
Trying to snatch now into the backslide. Just a 1 count there.
Pulling through. I like that.
Oh.
Woo.
Wow.
This is what I'm talking about.
And nice trap here. Whoa.
See how DEONNA went to the ropes there. She did not expect that. That's what I mean about this unorthodox style that Lacey Lane brings. And all of it is still pure.
It sure is. And interesting in that DEONNA's had a number of these pure bouts. Some of her challengers have tried to, in the proving ground, tried to go the time limit. What do you think the best strategy is here for Lacey Lane tonight?
I think the best is exactly what she's doing. She does what she knows. She's doing these wrestling. She's shooting these single legs. It's not always working right there, shot out, but she's saying, hey, I'm a wrestler. I can show you I can do this. I'm not always innovative. I'm not always flying off the ropes. I can wrestle.
And here comes DEONNA charging through, looking for the baseball slide. No one there. And around the ring, looking to cut Lacey Lane off. Both women in at the same time. It's DEONNA now playing cat and mouse.
Just like that, staying ahead of the champion. That's what Lacey has to do. It's hard to come into the Pure Rules if you're not a pure wrestler. But I think Lacey Lane, all she has to do is adjust her offense and don't punch, and she's going to be just fine.
Off the ropes. And a Casadora rolling through. And Lacey, yes, sir, catches all of that across the side of the face. 1, 2, whoa. And DEONNA took that square right on the cheekbone, the jaw.
Yeah, Lacey felt it too. You can kick somebody and you can feel with your foot where you hit them at, and it feels a good shot. And you can tell by the smile that Lacey had that she knew that it landed right.
And with that ankle trap, it is DEONNA trying to hold on to maybe use Lacey to reestablish her own vertical base. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, and DEONNA That knee may have buckled there.
And you can see her grabbing it, man. And Lacey saw the grab. It goes right to it. It's a smart thing to do. Lacey is doing nothing wrong.
And making sure that the Pure Champion is really feeling it here. Of course, fans, death before dishonor now in the rear view mirror.
Look at this.
Oh, now holding on to the submission.
Lacey Lane has found her target and is working well.
Grapevine locked in, version of the death lock here.
DeOnna's going to have to grab the rope. Now, is the Pure Champion going to grab the ropes first in a Proving Grounds match?
We haven't seen that often from DeOnna. DeOnna maybe thinking about tapping here. The crowd coming alive, though, in Reading, Pennsylvania.
Well, she's thinking about tapping. She definitely wants to get to the rope.
Yeah.
That is rope break number 1 used by DEONNA Purrazzo.
It's a big feat right there by Lacey Lane in itself.
It really is. Uncharacteristic of DeOnna to use a rope break, yet alone the first rope break.
And I think this shows the caliber of athlete that Lacey Lane is, and now sticking with him and putting a good formula together.
2, and the cover gets 2. DeOnna goes right back to that knee and ankle.
Yeah, and now Lacey Lane putting that sleeper lock on or that vice grip on, trying to cut off the breath, make it hard for DeOnna to breathe, putting all the weight over top of those shoulders.
And this Reading crowd behind the Pure Champion in this Proving Ground contest. Nice wrist lock takeover there from DeOnna. Ooh, shot to the midsection. And Lacey looking for the Irish whip. Counter kick to the midsection from DeOnna.
See that kick right there took a little bit out of DeOnna. Oh, I'm surprised he was able to do it.
2, the stack gets 2.5 there, but DeOnna looking for the arm, gets it. Fujiwara's locked in.
It's locked in. I mean, this may be over with. This is how she ends her matches.
Oh, and Lacey, that arm is tucked underneath her body right now. She's unintentionally trapped herself.
Absolutely, but she sees the ropes there, and she's fighting for them. She has a short amount of time to get to them. There you go.
Lacey gets to the ropes.
Powerbomb had a lot of impact that DeOnna executed, but when she landed on her knees.
That is rope break number 1 used by Lacey Lane.
When she landed on her knees, it added a little bit more to the trouble that her leg is going through, and that's why she wasn't able to cover immediately.
And looking for another powerbomb here, maybe that Tiger Driver. It is Lacey, though. Fire woman's carry. Into the corner.
The first time that Lacey picks DeOnna up, it's definitely a power move that pays off in the corner. And Lacey got plans we're combining.
It certainly does. Here comes Lacey Lane.
Call that the Lacey Lane.
Yeah. And the challenger in this Proving Ground match with the running kick, but the pump kick takes the head off of Lacey Lane.
That pump kick was out of desperation. The champion needed that. Could have went to the corner, but definitely picked the right spot.
The match resets here as the Pure Champion DEONNA Purrazzo and gave up a lot, gave up the pressure on the knee and the ankle to deliver that kick, Caprice. It was a risk.
Yeah, that's what they call them, risk, man. That risk paid off, though, because DeOnna needed, like you said, a reset, and that's exactly what she got there. Now keeping Lacey at bay while she can, steps on that arm. She's working on that arm, and Lacey's working on the leg, but that arm has paid a lot of bills for DEONNA Purrazzo.
Side Russian leg sweep into the Fujiwara. We're in the center of the ring now. Lacey with nowhere to go. The Pure Champion looking forward. Wait a minute, 1, 2.
DeOnna was a little high. Lacey was able to roll it through. Oh, my goodness.
That pump kick again. Lacey, dazed but not confused, delivers the kick of her own. Casadora caught and blocked. Now inside wrist lock.
Double
rolling
roll
through. And DeOnna back to the Fujiwara here.
The third time.
This
Lacey
time
wants to get roll, stands right back up, rolls through. DeOnna still has that arm, though.
Uh-oh, waist lock. Whoa! And DeOnna feeling it here in Reading. Wow! That suplex there. Cover. 2, 3.
The winner of this match, the Ring of Honor Women's Pure Wrestling Champion, DEONNA Purrazzo.
DEONNA Purrazzo continues her undefeated streak in the Women's Pure Division. The first inaugural champion dispatches her challenger, Lacey Lane, to the Proving Ground.
Added more moves to look out for. Not just the Fujiwara armbar now.
Yeah, DEONNA Purrazzo expanding her already dangerous repertoire. And we wondered if the athletes already here in Ring of Honor could take it to the Virtuosa. Maybe it will have to be someone like STL who fights a more uncharacteristic, pure style. DEONNA Purrazzo, your winner.